Welcome to Power Ranking, a show where you, the fans, get to vote on your favorite things in video games, movies, TV, and whatever the hell else the internet can get excited for. If you've been on the internet recently, you've probably realized that everyone is pretty excited about a little game called Animal Crossing: New Horizons. And of course, we've noticed a lot of you at home have been playing, so we wanted you to help us settle the debate of who is your favorite Animal Crossing: New Horizons villager. We got a ton of responses, and that makes a lot of sense because there are so many Animal Crossing villagers. Seriously, there are so many, and we'll get to that a little later. But there were 5 villagers in particular that stood above the rest. So we pulled across multiple IGN platforms to scientifically determine through science, it was all pure, verified, 100% science, once and for all, which of these characters is your favorite Animal Crossing: New Horizons villager, and over 320,000 of you voted. Here are your results. In 5th place with 29,248 votes is Dom the Sheep. Dante's Disco Inferno on YouTube says, in all caps, I may say, Dom the Sheep is a ray of sunshine in these dark times. And honestly, we could all use a little more sunshine, even though it's actually kind of bright outside my window, and I live in San Francisco. Normally it's overcast and cloudy and a little bit rainy, but not totally rainy that you need to wear a jacket. But luckily it's sunny today, I can only assume because of Dom the Sheep. In 4th place with 35,572 votes is Marina the Octopus. Marina is actually currently a villager in my town, and I love Marina. She is so joyous, so wonderful. Her catchphrase is blurp. She finishes a sentence and says blurp. It's so happy. It fits every mood. It can be sad, it can be happy, it can be excited, it can be surprised. Blurp, 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 blurp. Anyway, congratulations to Marina on making it to 4th place. You're number 1 in my heart because I don't have any of these other villagers in my town. But in 3rd place with 48,584 votes is Teddy the Bear. Do you get it? It's Teddy Bear, Teddy the Bear, Teddy Bear. Some of that brilliance that you expect from Animal Crossing puns. I love this game for the puns. Teddy's catchphrase is groof. I'm not going to give you a bunch of ways I'll say groof, but that's a pretty great catchphrase as well. He is a jock, as was Dom the Sheep. I've noticed a lot of jocks in this game, and I think it's a nice reminder that Nintendo is, encouraging us to exercise. This, combined with Ring Fit Adventure, if you can find it, are pretty great reminders to, keep active, and I appreciate that. Anyway, in 2nd place with 78,014 votes is Roald the Penguin. H. Jones Jr. 53 on YouTube says, Roald is best boy. He's the only one who actually gives me gifts and teaches me emotions, and he's just so wholesome sitting under a tree with his lollipop. And I'm really happy, H. Jones Jr. 53, that you have found joy and friendship in Roald. But I've got to say, if all of your other villagers aren't giving you presents and aren't teaching you emotions, it's time to kick them out. You deserve better, like our 1st place winner. And that's right, we're at the top of the heap. Your favorite Animal Crossing New Horizons villager, as voted by all of you at home with 128,027 votes, is Drago the Alligator. That's right, with about 40% of the votes, Drago has won, and he's not even in the ring against Rocky. Congratulations, Drago. The Shiniest on YouTube says, I got Drago as one of my first 5, and he's such a cool dude. And honestly, with his catchphrase, burn, how could he not be a cool dude? Anyway, Psycho Salad on YouTube also said, I'm picking Drago because he's the only one here I actually know. And if you felt that way about this poll and the final 5 you could choose from, that's because there are about 391 villagers in Animal Crossing: New Horizons, not counting people like the special characters and shopkeepers. All of that is hundreds of characters we had to consider and, of course, narrow down to this top 5. So, of course, we got a ton of other great suggestions from you at home about other villagers that are your favorites, including Just Another Pretzel on YouTube. I just almost called you Just Anno the Pretzel, which also a great name if your name is Just Anno Pretzel, but that's a whole other conversation. Just Another Pretzel on YouTube says, The Blue Goat Sherb. He's adorable and always talks about snacks and how much he loves them. And yeah, the goats in this game are some of my favorite villagers I've seen so far, and I could understand why you'd want Sherb on this list. We also, from Couldn't Think of a Name on YouTube, you thought of the name. Couldn't Think of a Name is your... Anyway, on YouTube says, Pashmina had no idea who she was when she was first on my island, but she's dead ass the sweetest, mails me almost every day. And honestly, we all could just use a friend who mails us every day, checks in, just sees how you're doing. Even though on an Animal Crossing island, you're living together very close by, you could easily just stop by, but they're keeping social distancing in mind, which I appreciate from Pashmina. Now, if you missed this poll, I'm sorry, that's too bad. You were probably too busy, like the rest of us, playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, but thankfully, you can still do your part and get yourself on all these IGN platforms to get your vote in now for the next poll because there are no redos. But of course, is there anyone who's left off this list that should have been number one? Do you agree or disagree with the results of this ranking? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, and as always, for everything Animal Crossing, you're already in the right place, IGN.